We're on our way to Taos, and the journey has educated me about how my emotions affected me physically, and how that then in turn was literally choking my voice, my sound. I'm very good at stopping my tears. I'm very good at choking it in, and that is not good for me. That is something I'm going to have to reverse if I'm ever going to really relax and retrain these muscles. Have you seen my lunch, Phil? How good it be?
All healthy, beautiful things.
I can't afford to bloat today. We're going to be going in for a Reiki session. I don't want to have any accidental gas. I can't bring my parents back. I can't get certain aspects of my childhood back. I can't fix my marriage. Those things are out of my control, and they are gone. And now what I have to do is concentrate on how it affects me. I'm a little bit nervous.
Well,
why? I wasn't nervous.
It's a heavy schedule, man. You know, you have been...
It's not the schedule. No, nervous meaning like anxious, not like upset. We are about to meet a beautiful man by the name of Ted, who runs Golden Willow Retreat. This is a man with a noble mission in life, and that is to help others through his own experience of suffering. And this is what attracted me to him, because I felt like I was going through this terrible grieving period. So I wanted to get out of it and step out of the suffering and the grief.
Welcome.
Hi. It's nice to be here.
Hi, Marcella.
And you can't just run away from it. You actually have to deal with it. You've got beautiful horses up there, I see, and great weather, so what more could we ask for? I'm going to get less capable of dealing with things if I don't put myself through this.
Let's head on into the chapel.
Ted is an excellent example of somebody who can teach any of us about how to get through life not angry about very challenging personal experiences. And he's sure how to share, that's for sure.
So welcome to our little chapel. We call it the Capilla de las Angelitas, the Chapel of the Little Angels. So
why do you call it the Chapel?
Well, symbolically, when my daughters died in '96 in a car accident with my mother-in-law, I actually before that, when my first wife had died, I had a fund for the girls, an education fund that was set up. When they died, I didn't know what to do. And so we decided to use that startup money and then our blood and sweat and all the little guys to build a place. And the mission of this chapel is it's never locked and it's always warm, and people can come from any faith.
How old were your daughters when your wife died?
They were 1 and 3 when she got cancer, which was right after my brother had died. And then when she died, they were 3 and 5. And then they died in the car crash when they were 9 and 6. So I was shattered. And I started wondering, what does karma mean? What am I doing wrong? What lesson am I not getting? And they keep upping the ante, but there is no new ante to up. And a big piece of that why is you and I, and all of us actually get to stand here today due to those.
Of course.
And that divine appointment. Yet in the midst of it, it's the true why.
This is a whole lot of suffering for any one person. And that would have been the most difficult experience. I can't even begin to imagine what Ted went through. I just can't get my head around it. Ted is the epitome of someone who should be, has every reason to be bitter and angry, and is the opposite.
We get to share hope to a large audience, and hope is not a high commodity right now. So it's a piece, it's the gift in the midst of loss that we get to do. So if you're ready, let's go in and chat.
Okay. I see you as ugly, cruel, pathological, and sick.